Let me ask you a couple of questions. Is life really this harsh that Yudhishthira, who was so expansive, Veda Mulo hi nigraha, I will eliminate all differences by expanding, treating everybody as my own, had this one moment of delusion? Is he damned for all eternity to live with this infamy? Swami Kriyananda used to ask, how is it possible that a finite act can have an infinite consequence? God absolutely doesn't work that way. But also you have to ask yourself, what about Shakuni, Duryodhana and Karna and Dushasana committing bad acts again and again and again, and what they have in return is the entire kingdom? Is life so unfair? Well, you'll see as the story progresses, it really isn't. Things will come a circle, but also it makes complete sense in this moment if you take it inside. So let me phrase it a little different. Perhaps there has been a time in your life where you have led a life of self-discipline, your Arjuna inside of you, that's self-discipline, enthusiasm, fiery self-control. And you have the power of the heart, you have loved people. That's the power of Bhima, the strength of 10,000 elephants. And based on that foundation, you have the ability to treat everybody. People come to you as your own, and people come to you for counseling and advice. And you are in that place, and then your inner voice says, you worked hard, it's okay. Indulge yourself a little bit. It's okay, give up this rigid life that you've built yourself. You've earned it. Sit back, relax, do this, do that, all the things that you kind of know you shouldn't be doing. Have you had those moments of weakness? Don't answer it. I'll answer for all of you. I've had it for sure. That is the inner Shakuni in us. You see, Shakuni has pledged to destroy the kingdom. We have the power. That's the power of delusion, of Maya, of Satan. Satan works through delusion. There is an active force within us that is waiting to thwart our best efforts. So when we are called for that game of dice, that little bit of indulgence, what do? Ask yourself. So as Thomas Jefferson said, what did he say? The eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. But then you have to say, is life really that much on the knife's edge? Am I always second-guessing, questioning myself, being all type A about it and obsessive-compulsive about whether I'm doing right or wrong, otherwise I'll lose my kingdom? Is life really like that? How could it be? With an all-merciful God, how could that possibly be? You see, Yogananda said that even God doesn't dare to take away your free will. So like Draupadi, the moment she chooses Krishna, the miracle happened. An incomprehensible, unexplainable miracle happened. You see that there is the inner Shakuni. There is the inner Duryodhana with desires. There is in the inner Karna with unbreakable, extraordinarily powerful attachments, and the anger in the form of Dushasana, and the mind in the form of the blind king always going out towards these external tendencies, and Shakuni kind of making sure that it all works, because there's a part of us that knows all our weaknesses, all our secrets. But then we also have the Arjuna, and the power of self-discipline, or when the power of love, Bhima, and the ability like Yudhishthira, Bheda Mulo hi nigraha, I will eliminate all differences by seeing everybody as myself. The question is, when Yudhishthira, our inner Yudhishthira, is in trouble, do we gamble it away? Or do we seek Krishna? Do we seek, there lies within us Christ consciousness, inner divinity, Kutastha Chaitanya, vibration, the only begotten Son, the vibrationless reflection of Supreme Spirit. There are many poetic, extraordinary ways to describe it, but all you need to do, look up and ask. And So life will no longer be this kind of a knife's edge, because as long as there is Shakuni inside, and he will be there, he has pledged to destroy the kingdom. He will give power to Duryodhana, desire, and it's even made even more powerful by our likes and dislikes and attachments. And it uses anger as the enforcer, dragging Draupadi by the hair. But then we don't have to gamble it away. There is Krishna. So there is a wonderful thing that Kunti says during the end of her life. You know what she says? She's had a very difficult life, as you will see later on. And she says, Lord, I thank you for the insurmountable difficulties that you've given me. I cherish every moment of it, because seeing you, feeling your presence needs complete egolessness. And I'm so caught up with my own wealth, my own possessions, my children, that I don't have that ego, unless you have made me helpless by the karmic tests that you've given me. So bring it on, Lord. Let me cherish it. That is the only way to overcome the inner Shakuni.